Hey everyone, Dr. Alan Rudolph here. Just want to give you an update and give you a visual of the new additional therapies that we have here at Total 180 Health Solutions. We do finally have our Altitude Wellness Chamber set up. You'll note it as a hyperbaric chamber, but once again, we like to not label things here because once you label something, you tend to define yourself by that label. So that's why we don't treat diseases. We help to enhance the body's ability to heal itself. One of those ways is to use what we term our Altitude Wellness Chamber. I flip this around so I can show you guys what it looks like. Right, so this is our chamber. You can see it's approximately 7 feet long. It looks small now, but when it inflates, a person could basically sit up inside of it. Now, the idea behind the Altitude Wellness Chamber is that under pressure, oxygen will dissolve not just into your red blood cells, but will also dissolve into the plasma. As the oxygen saturation increases in the plasma, those areas that have due to traumas have become hypoxic, meaning they don't get the amount of oxygen that they should be. The healing factors and the genetics for healing aren't turned on. When we add oxygen to these areas, the healing factors kick back in and things will start to heal faster. So especially in tissues that have high metabolic rates. Well, what do I mean by that? Essentially which tissues burn the most fuel. In our bodies, it's our muscles and our nervous system, especially our brain. Our brain only takes about 2 to 3% of our body mass, but it burns 20 to 30% of the calories that we consume. So it's a little furnace that's burning a lot of fuel, and if it becomes hypoxic, it is not going to work as well as it should, especially if it's been traumatized. That increases the potential for it to not get the oxygen that it needs, and also for the potential for repairing from muscle injuries. So a lot of athletes will use hyperbaric chambers. Still getting used to the terminology myself. The Altitude Wellness Chambers, in order to help speed up the recovery from injuries they may have received while they were playing their sports. So essentially, a person crawls inside. There is this gray device, this gray tower next to it. That's what we call an oxygen concentrator. It takes the ambient air that is in the room and concentrates it to about 80% plus or minus 3% oxygen. That then is pumped in through a little tube, a little pipe, but it connects up to the chamber. And on the inside, the person is either wearing a breathing mask or has a nasal cannula that we are then having them breathe that 80% oxygen while they're getting to relax inside the chamber. When the chamber is pressurizing, it's be about the same as if you're diving to the bottom of a 12-foot swimming pool. So that as you increase or decrease pressure, the biggest change you will see, or that you will notice, is that your ears will start to get that pressure in them. So we make sure that we have water inside and teach people how to readjust their ears, open their mouth wide, try and yawn, any of those things to help release the pressure. But once you get to that range of 1.3 atmospheres of pressure, it's just as comfortable as if you were in the room to begin with. And actually, the basic thing is just to relax while you're sitting inside the chamber. It'll be about an hour that the sessions last, although we can do 2 hours, depending on if somebody's coming from a long distance, in order to maximize the potential benefits from having those therapies applied. So once again, just an update. We now have our Altitude Wellness Chamber here at 180 Total Health Solutions, and we are excited to get this started and to be able to help people that have had challenges and that have been looking for something that they needed. And more often than not, oxygen is a good place to start, especially when we know there are areas that they've been traumatized in that may reduce the chances of getting the fuel that they need in order to be healthy. All right, this is Dr. Alan Rudolph. Thanks.